Hey guys, what's up? I'm here with a review of a Japanese, yes, another Japanese film, a horror comedy exploitation splatter revenge film from 2008 from director Noboru Iguchi, director of Zombie Ass, Toilet of the Dead, and F is for Fart from ABC's of Death. And tonight's movie is The Machine Girl. This movie is about Amy, or Ami, I believe it's pronounced in the film. A normal girl who lives with her brother after her parents died. And when her brother ends up owing another boy at school a decent sum of money, and the boy just happens to be related to a clan of Yakuza ninjas. When her brother can't pay, he is murdered. In an attempt to get revenge, she ends up being captured and tortured, losing her arm and escaping now with a even more even more strong goal of getting revenge. The film opens with a knife being thrown at an apple on a boy's head, and then there's this group of kids threatening him, saying that they will aim for his face if he moves. A girl stops them, and it's Amy, or Ami, or I'm just gonna say Amy, whose younger brother was bullied to death. She quickly removes one of their hands and then attaches a mini gun to her severed arm and fires at them, continuing to kill them all as credits roll over that. Someone gets a pipe through her head, and the rest of them get blasted to pieces. Then a flashback to 6 months ago. 6 months ago, when she's playing basketball with her friend and she still had two arms. So her younger brother shows up and decides to walk her home. And while walking home, he asks her for some money. And the people that want the money only want the money so they can make her brother, and his friends suffer, not to get the money back. So then we meet the Yakuza family and show the son, the leader of the gang of bullies, drinks his father's blood. Then a maid comes in and interrupts this ceremony and gets her throat slit. And it's like her first day. So, then more basketball, and Amy sees her brother running away with her friend, but running away with his friend. She follows only to be stopped by some punks who force her into a van and attempt to rape her. While Yu and his friend Takashi attempt to fight Sho and his gang of bullies. This ends badly when Takashi and Sho are thrown off the top of the building that they were fighting on. Well, not the top, but the floor that they were fighting on. I think it may have been a parking complex. So anyway, Amy escapes and kicks some major ass. Then shows up and finds the corpses. She talks to Takashi's mother, attempting to comfort her, and she kind of says, oh, my son would be alive if it wasn't for your brother. Yeah. So so Amy goes back home, has a bit of a mental breakdown, and then finds a journal written by her brother with a list in it labeled "People I Want to Kill." And she starts to follow that list, going to the first name on the list, and he confronts the boy and his father. The father does not believe that his son has bullied anybody, and the father attempts to beat our main character to death with a golf club, and then the wife, the mother of this kid, attempts, doesn't attempt, she actually fries the main character's hand in tempura. I so she gets away, and later she shows up at the house, breaks into the room of the son, and gets the information she needs from him before slitting his throat and killing one of the parents in an interesting way. And then there's a lot of involving a lot of vomit and gore. For the love of God, do not bring Lucifer Valentine into this. Um, so we go to the house where Sho lives, where a chef messed up while serving lunch or dinner, I guess. So Amy arrives at home and threatens a guard while a chef is forced to eat his own severed fingers that are to eat sushi made with his own severed fingers. That's original, and that's where I end it. The Machine Girl is an ultra gory, badly made, horrible acting, horrible writing, horrible effects, but the gore is the show stealer of this film. Much like Vampire Girl vs. Frankenstein Girl, or Tokyo Gore Police, or Zombie Ass, the effects are really what you're here for. And the effects in this film do not fail. Nor does the extreme blood splatter and gore. As well as the not to be taken seriously plot and humor within the film. It's a really good flick, and it's worth watching if you love the extreme Japanese horror films, like the ones I just mentioned a few seconds ago. I know some people would definitely hate this film, but I absolutely fucking like. I absolutely fucking love this film. On the gore meter from 1 to 10, 1 being something like The Corpse Grinders, and 10 being something like Brain Dead. This movie's a 7 or 8, much like other Japanese splatters. It's pretty violent. Really, I like this flick. It's a definite cult film, not for the average moviegoer, but for the gore hounds, it's most likely a masterpiece. It's not 5 out of 5 worthy. It's at least a 4 out of 5 for me. Anyway, guys, I'm Biscuit Boo 69 signing off. Peace.
You're listening to a demo for